Rediscovering Mindfulness. Hey guys, it's John here in the studio. Having a beautiful day. It is just beautiful outside, but I'm in the office working on private sessions today and recording this in between of a couple. And I thought I'd hop on and talk about the concept of mindfulness. What is mindfulness? Well, mindfulness really is the observation of what you're thinking, the observation of what your actions are doing, the observation of how you live and breathe and create in this world. Mindfulness, being aware, being conscious, being right here in the moment. That idea of mindfulness is an amazing thing because many people live their life not being mindful of their actions, of their thoughts, their words, their deeds, not paying attention to what they're saying, what they're doing. They're just living into from past experiences, past biases, sometimes the biases of our parents, not even realizing that we're perpetuating the biases of our parents. I remember talking to someone one time and using the phrase, quote unquote, and it's abhorrent to even say it now, using the phrase "Jew them down." And I had no ill intent towards Jewish people in any way, shape, or form, but it was in my vocabulary because my father was very much a racist, and didn't like a lot of people. He was just a bigot, all the way around. And I had terminology like that in my language. Black people were colored people, which that in itself is abhorrent because you're saying they're not the right color, so they've been colored in. So it really comes down to this whole idea of, are we mindful of what we're saying? Are we mindful of what we're doing? Are we paying attention to the words and the effects that our words have? Are we looking at the world from a perspective of what am I putting into the world in communication, in compassion, in biases? Am I being mindful? Am I being aware? Each moment is a moment of creation. Each moment is an opportunity to create a beautiful life. But each moment is also a moment of effect, where you're affecting others by the way you move through the world, by the way you communicate in the world. And people will live into their life with the not mindfulness of just speaking as if they weren't thinking. There's a lot of people in the world who don't think before they speak. When people don't think before they speak, things come out of their mouth that come from the subconscious mind, from the teachings of their parents and other people. They start to live from the perspective of other people's beliefs. Well, mindfulness means you choose your beliefs. You choose what you're creating. You choose what you're putting into the world. You choose. You have the ability to take the present moment and be the outcome, be the change you want to see in the world, as Gandhi would say. But it comes down to you stepping into that idea of monitoring what you're thinking, doing, and saying, being mindful of your actions, being mindful of your words, being mindful of who you are and who you want to be, and becoming that person by being mindful about being that person. It comes back to you stepping into that perspective of here and now. This is who and what I am. Am I loving? Am I caring? Am I judgmental? Am I hateful? Those are all choices. And you can be mindfully a jerk, or you can be mindfully beautiful and loving and caring. You can be mindfully accepting of all people. But it's only until you choose to be mindful and bring yourself to that perspective of changing your belief or your outcome about the experience that things change. Because that's the only time they do. When you become mindful about what you're creating. The concept of this creation being about your present moment is not new. It's not a new concept. I mean, it is what Buddha talked about and Krishna talked about, even Jesus talked about. It's in the Bible. I think, and therefore I am, is what Descartes said in the Bible. He says, as a man thinketh, so is he. It's the same exact statement. Being mindful is literally monitoring what you think and altering the things that you don't like, choosing to create the outcome, being mindful in the moment of literally saying, I am this, and then choosing a beautiful example of what you are. That is what mindfulness is choice and creation. And that creation is done through thoughts, words, and deeds, and those thoughts, words, and deeds give you the life that you are declaring. But if you are declaring without thought, you are being a pawn of other people's past experiences. Your effect, your habits from the experience you've had with other people. So you're living their life and not your own. Being mindful means coming back to this place and being you to your fullest and choosing the beautiful outcome as opposed to the messy one or the harmful one. Being mindful means being here, being now, and being fearless. And that's my thought on this. You guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you soon. See ya. Bye.